Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Cargo Shop Simulator. We had a lot of fun with this one when we were doing the first look of it, so definitely want to come back and give it another peek to see what else we were going to be able to do. Because we had gotten to the point where we were getting closer to day 6 or to day 8, and in day 8, that's when things are going to get a little bit faster for us. We're never going to at that point have to type anything in on our computer for like the spaces. We're not going to have to type in all the stuff that they have for us to say there. And then when we get to day 10, we're going to be able to knock some walls down. So, you know what? With this being day 6, this isn't going to take too long to do. So let's see if we can get there in not too much time. The best way to do that is going to be to open the place up. So let us go about that and get some cargo going. So here we go, day 6. And the cargo shop is open for your convenience once again. And we did learn something new when we were after the end of our last episode of this, at the end of the first look, which is that when you're typing in all the information about someone's package, you can hit the tab key to tab between the fields. That was not something I tried. I should have tried. I didn't think of trying. But to all the people that made that comment, thank you very much for that. It was definitely very much appreciated because it will make life a lot faster, assuming anyone ever comes in to drop off some cargo. And finally, we have somebody. So here we go. Let's get this done. All right, so we got at least 2 packages. So we're going to go ahead, pick this up, drop that right on there just like that. I can weigh it automatically. So weigh it just like that. Don't have to do a thing. Going to go ahead and set that down. We'll get this one up there. And ER. That one's still going. And now we can talk to you about what's in these things. So here we go. Cargo management. So this one is going to go to Uganda. And then I can tab, and it's going to be writing tools. And then it's going to be no. And then we're going to Gaza after that. This is going to be wall arts. And this is going to be yes for fragile. Nope. Oh, what did I do there? So let's try that again. Yes. And then now we click it. All right. This is going to be how much do we have? 1612. Wow. It's a lot of cash. On your card, as always. Perfect. Then we're going to escape out of here. And then EF. Or no, F. Yep. Oh, I got to print them. It's been a bit since I did this. So now let's try it again. EF. EF, done. You're on your way. This is going to go out to zone 4. So we can set that right there, just like that. And then this is going to zone 3, just like that. So we'll just drop that there. And now we will wait for our next client to show up. I was wondering, no. We don't want that. That is something that they changed apparently. Was that there used to be, if you hit escape, you just immediately went back to the menu, but they apparently changed that in a patch. Because if you go back to the menu, it clears you out of the day. So there's not really a pause menu per se. I wanted to see if there was a way to change the mouse sensitivity, but I can't do that from here. So we'd have to like go completely out, and I don't even know if from there there's an option to do it. So, whoa. All right, ER, that's going to go there, and then one more, just like that, ER. Okay. Now, for you, you've got what for your packages? We've got, first one is going to Libya, and it has dress shoes, and they are not fragile. Next one, Argentina. And this has got hair products, which are probably also not going to be fragile. They are somehow fragile. And then Russia, chopsticks. Okay, if you say so. And they're fragile. Okay. What are they made of? I don't know. 665. All I know is I think that we actually got you taken care of in time. I do believe so. And let's see. Or do I have to put the stickers on the boxes first? I might have to do that. So EF, EF, EF. Oh, I did. Perfect. That would have stunk to lose it just because I didn't have the stickers on there. Zone 3, again. There's that. And then we've got this zone 5 over here. Whoa, way over here. So many walls in the way. That'll go there. And then we got this one going to zone 1. The Fragile chopsticks somehow. Go ahead and get this loaded. And then people said to just throw that in the truck. So we're just going to start throwing stuff in the truck because that's what people said to do. Should we stack it nice and neatly? No, just throw it in. It's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. No packages for Worship's favorite zone, zone 2. At least not today. It's a bummer. We only had 2 people show up with packages today. It's so weird. One would have expected more, but we did not have that much. So I guess it is what it is. And we'll just slowly wait for the trucks to show up to get them loaded and get the day going. So all right, again, we're just gonna throw it in just like that. Just give it a chuck. Gonna try to give it a chuck. Yeah, it's perfectly good. No need to like gently set it in there. Just throw it. It's all good. Even the developer said throw it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm good with it. All right, one for you. Just give it a chuck. Boom. In. Close the door. Now, if my cargo were being handled like that, I might not be happy, but it's not my cargo, so I guess I should just do that way anyway. We do want to send the cargo vehicles. Yes. Off they go. And then we will see how we're doing. So, yeah, 1.13 multiplier because we had one that was good, one that was just normal, $2,500. So we're going to hit Y to get into the next screen, I believe. Because I saw a big Y there. So we almost have the money now, I believe, to get the to get the autofill spaces when we're at that point. We're not there yet though. So when we get there, we'll be able to do it. When we get to day 8, that is. So here we are, day 7. And the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Let's see what we can do today. This is going to be the final day that we have to type in all of the directions. Then we're going to be one step closer to just being managers. And life is great. I love it when we can just be a manager, even though we're not truly a manager because we're still doing all the work, but we don't have to do any of the typing. So that's good. You don't have a package? Why don't you have a package? Why are you walking by without a package? I thought everybody in town had a package. The ones in cars never do. So we'll eventually have somebody. I'm still surprised that yesterday we only had 2. It's kind of weird. I mean, yeah, they had 5 packages total, but still only 2 customers. I don't know if we got a bad reputation all of a sudden or what the case is. And there's that. Okay, that's all going. So cargo management, we've got here Azerbaijan. I never know how to spell that. Office chair, and that's not Fragile. Then Turkey and wristwatches going there, and they are definitely Fragile for sure. Going to Worship's favorite zone, Zone 2, $890. I'm not going to get the good one on this one, so that's fine. We'll get the normal. That's okay. So EF and EF. Done. On your way. This goes to Zone 5. Just drop that right there. And then this one goes to Zone 2. Right about there. Cool. Good to go. Next customer, whenever they are ready, we will have everything ready to go for them. And yeah, now for sure we have the money that we need. So we're good there. All right, go ahead, drop that there. Just got to wait for it to finish on the scale. And we'll do this again. All right, and I'm just hitting E and R to do that. So E for the options, and then R for the measurements. All right, so now, we got all the time in the world on this one. Don't screw it up. Panama, skateboard. It's a skateboard in the canal, not Fragile. This is going to Georgia, not the state. External hard drives. Okay, and they are Fragile. And then Armenia, I think this is the first one I've had that's gone to Armenia, and they are getting sports gear. Not Gerar, and that is not Fragile. Okay, on your card. 575. Wow, it's not a lot. I would have expected that to be a lot more than that, but apparently not. Three, not a whole lot of not a lot of stuff in the boxes apparently, at least not from a freight standpoint. Zone 5 over there. Okay, got another customer. Okay, now they're stacking up. So these are the ones I already had. So let's drop that there. ER for you, cargo management. We've got one. It's going to Colombia, and it has teddy bears. Okay, very nice, and not fragile. Yeah, that is $39. 39. Wow, that's hardly anything. All right, and then that one sticker right there. EF, all set. Going to zone 1. Oh man, we got another customer already. Wow, I mean that's what I get for complaining. That's totally what I get for it. It's my own fault because I complained about not having the customers. And oh shoot, I didn't weigh that one. I pulled that one off there a little too quickly, and now I got all the customers and all the boxes. All right, so that's going to go there, and then grab that one. And let's do that while that's getting measured. So here we go. This one is Antigua and Barbuda golf clubs. Sounds about right. And not fragile. Oh, I doubt that. People love their golf clubs, man. They take such good care of those things. I find that hard to believe that those would not be fragile. Nepal, heavy equipment. I could totally see that. Is it fragile, though? It's not. It's just heavy. So, all right. 1,063 for you. All right. And let's see. Can I get these stickers on in just enough time? Probably not, because I just can't type. EF. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Just in time. Wow, I pulled it off in the nick of time. All right, so let's drop that. Go ahead, open this, start chucking stuff in, because again, why place it? Just chuck it. It's fine. It sticks to the wall. That's interesting. I would not have guessed. Do I have anything else going to zone 2? These are zone 5, so no. All right, so then let's take that. Throw that in there. Zone 3, I know I've got at least one of these in here that's going to zone 3. Yep, you are. So just throw you in there. It's fine. Zone 4, were any of these going to zone 4? No, but that's going to zone 1. So we got to throw that over there. In you go. Also sticks to the wall. Lots of stuff for zone 5. So this one's going to be a little bit interesting. So let's grab the big one first. Go ahead, chuck it in there. I'll try do that again. Okay. This one also flat. So we're going to chuck that in there as well. Okay. Then this other one is going to be a big one. Also going to zone 5. Yep, zone 5. So this one, all right, that worked. And then that. Cool. And that all closes up, right? It does. Cool. And I don't think I need to worry about closing these doors. So yes. Yeah, they close automatically. So me always closing the doors is just more of a convenience for them than anything. No big deal. Somehow too happy and too middle of the road. $2,888 almost. And now, day 8, we can go in here and spend $8,000 of our hard-earned dollars. So that way we never have to type anything in again. Autofill spaces, done. Every time you click on the empty spaces in the cargo management screen, you can automatically fill in the answers. Absolutely, I want to do that. You are darn tootin'. Cannot complain with that at all. So now let's get in here on day 8. And the cargo shop is open for your convenience, and all I got to do is click on a screen. My life is so much better now. So much better. So much happier I am at this point in time. So now we're just going to wait. We're going to do a few random things, just a few mouse clicks here and there, and yeah, the job almost does itself now. I can take this moment to drink some water like all professional streamers do. Just drink a bunch of water right in the middle of your episode. Because why pause that out? I mean, what fun would that be? So here we go. How you doing, ma'am? Could you walk a little faster, please? Okay. Go ahead. ER. Okay. Drop that. Then same thing. ER. That's a heavy package. And then ER. ER. Now I'll just go here and we're going to go cargo management. Click, click, click. Just like that. Look at all that fast clicking. I don't have to do a darn thing. 90740. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't have to type ever again. I mean, I don't mind typing. I'm just not that great at it. I didn't take a typing class when I was like a little kid. I took one in 8th grade, and I was never all that good at it anyway. I type basically with 4 fingers, but I'm pretty fast. I mean, for using 4 fingers all the time, I feel like I type pretty quickly. And I mean, it works for me, but I'm not like some master typist like other people are. And again, that's not a complaint at all. I've made it all my life with my typing skills, and they work quite well. But when you're in a game where you're up against the clock, it can become a bit of a detriment. All right, 1 box for you. ER. And we're going to go right in here. Cargo management. Click, click, click. Done. 192. Hurry up with your card so I can go here, click that, and then EF. There's no way I would have gotten that done by typing all that in. It would not have happened. Not a chance. Oh, and those boxes are almost on top of each other, but not quite. I thought I'd set the one right on top of the other one, but there's a little bit of space there. All right, next up. What do we have for you? So the next thing we're saving up money for is to push out a wall. That's the next thing we got. That's going to be at the end of day 10 that we can do that. That's good to go. Grab that one. And that's good to go. All right, clicky, clicky on the screen. Going there, done. Kites to Poland, 113.90. All right. Hurry up with your card. Okay, escape. Click that. EF. Perfect. Zone 1 for that one. That's going to go. Oh, man, I had it. I was done with everything, and it still didn't give it to me. That's wrong. I had that one. Why were you upset? I had everything done. I had everything finished. I'm going to stand here for a minute and ask you why you didn't give me a complete positive on that, because I definitely had everything done by the time that we were finished. So why are you not positive with me? I thought we did good. Can I wear you as a suit? I can. Oh, but then you leave. So can I wear you as a suit as you walk? Not very well. It's always important to know we can totally wear as a suit. And that, again, is the stuff of nightmares. Absolutely. Your eyes are backwards in your head. That's wrong. That's not right. That's not the way eyes work. Why are your eyes backwards? What's going on here? I don't get it. Okay. I'm just completely shaken by that. Okay. I don't even care if I don't get this total with this. I wanted to see where the guy's eyeballs were. They're in the wrong place in his head. All right, so there's that. Okay, I might still be able to pull this off, even though I was wearing that guy's suit for a while. That's all done. Okay, 1082.50. All right, done there. Click that, and then we're gonna go EF. Done. Now, yeah, no problem there. I got 2 of these going to zone 1. Both of these are. So this is going to be the part where it gets a little interesting because I got 4 things going in here. So let's see. Big one, big flat one first. Again, just chuck it. Doesn't matter if it's fragile. Going to chuck it anyway. Throw that one in there. Knock some ones out of the way. It's fine. Chuck that one there. Try that again. Yeah, we'll just keep throwing it. It's okay. And we'll throw this one on top. Just like that. Again, because it's okay to throw them. Will this door close? Yep, just like that. Nothing's damaged. You can't prove a thing. It was like that when it got to you. I didn't do it. There's no cameras that are proving it, except for everything that's on the video. And you can't trust video, except for you can't. All right, that's going to zone 5. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Nothing for 3. We got 1 for 4, 1 for 5. So let's grab that. Again, just going to throw it. It's fine. Just like that. And then this one for zone 4. Just chuck it. It's good. Not a worry. Send everybody on their way. And how are we doing on cash? How are we looking? $2,700 more earned there. Should have been more, except for I had the one customer that just stiffed me on getting the positive with them. And how much money do I need for the next thing? Was it 10,000 or 12,000? It was 12,000. So we got to get all the way up to 12,000 in order to get the delete first walls. So we're going to shoot for that. I think we can make that happen. That should not be a problem here. So it'll help if we open the store. So let's do that. Day 9. And the store is open for your convenience with our new and super improved snazzy cargo shop, where we just type everything in, or we just click on the computer and it types everything in, and we feel all fancy about it. I'm assuming it's going to be that wall that gets knocked out, but we'll find out when we get to that point. We'll see how it goes. And now we just play the waiting game. There was a truck there that said moo on it. I've got to see this. The truck says moo on it, and it's colored like a purple cow. That's amazing. I love it. That's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, the things that we see here. All right, for you. ER. Let's go ahead and type this stuff in. I don't think I'm going to get this one done in time because I was chasing the purple cow. So we're not going to get this one. 357. Because even if I get the sticker on there, it's going to say that I didn't do it in time. So that's fine. Zone 2, the worship zone. Going right there. Going to set this right back here. And just wait for our next customer to come into the cargo shop. I just now noticed we have a coffee shop next door. Coffee and pastry. I would really love a coffee and a pastry right now. I would really be all about that. And, oh, I should know what that flag is. Somebody's going to know what that flag is. I do not know what that flag is. If you know what that flag is, definitely leave me a message in the comments so that way I can be learned about what that flag is. Because I should know it. I don't. All right. Cargo management. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Done. All set. And this is going to be, how much money? $520 for you. All right. Grab the sticker. EF. Off you go. Zone 5. All the way down here at the end. Boom. Done. Next up, we've got what? We shall find out. Just kind of stand here. Take it easy again. You have times where in the game it can get a little bit peaceful at times, which isn't necessarily great, especially if you've only had 2 boxes that have been shipped the entire day. It's not a great way to make money. It's not a great way to get yourself to the point where you can knock out the walls. You really need more than 2 boxes to get shipped in a day in order to really justify keeping the store open. All right, but here's a third one. Hopefully this is going to be a good one. ER. Go here to cargo management. Going there, done. Okay. 688. That's pretty good for one package. I'll take that. All right. Click that. EF. EF. Done. Yeah, you can't give me any guff over that. We definitely got that one done in plenty of time there. So that's good. 1 out of 3 so far on that. And now we, once again, wait. I've had 3 customers, each with 1 package. It's not been the most exciting of days. Day 9 has been the quietest of the days. And hopefully we'll have 1 more customer. Hopefully it'll be this one right here because I see nobody there. So it's you or bust. So let's hope so. I see you looking. Come on in. You know you've got a package. You know you do. Yes, you do. All right, our last one of the day. Perfect. That's all we want. Two small ones. We're good with that. So that'll go there, and then that'll go there. We'll start getting everything typed in. So here we go. Click, 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 click. Done. Baby wipes to Tanzania. $40. That's it. Okay, that's fine. Everything is as important as everything else, even if it's not worth anything. Apparently, baby wipes don't cost much to ship. That's what I'm learning here. All right, zone 4 and zone 1. All right. That's the only one we got for zone 1. Go ahead, chuck it in. It's fragile. Doesn't matter. It's all good. And then we got, here's our one with the bigger packages, zone 2. So let's try this. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's try that again. Once more. Okay, good. And throw that like that. It's all good. Nothing for zone 3 today. And then 1 for 4 and 1 for 5. It was a very quiet day today. not a lot happened here. And I've got so much time I can even close the doors on the trucks. So the zone 5 truck can get here anytime it wants. It really can. I mean, it can take a little more time if it felt like it. It's not like we have anything to do here. It's not like we're waiting for you or anything like that. All right, here we go. On their way. Yes. Not a lot of cash today. It's definitely not helping us with our goal to get up to $12,000. I mean, a little, but it could have been better. So $7,350. And again, we're at the point where we need 12,000. So if we go here to the shop, it is, 12,000 in order to do that. So wall comes down and your store expands. We tear down the wall. Just like that. Tear down this wall. Day 10. I clicked that, right? I did. And the cargo shop is open for your convenience. Come on, we got to get some good money today. We need at least 2,400 a day, just short of that, in order to get to, in 2 days, to be able to get to where we can expand the walls. We basically need like 2,325 a day. And even a little bit less than that, but just pennies less than that. So that way we can go ahead and get the store expanded. Because we want to see what it looks like when it's expanded. We really do. But we definitely need to send out more than 5 packages a day in order to make this happen, especially ones that are worth more than $40. All right, so go ahead, drop that there. Go over here, start doing the clicky. So cargo management. Hungary musical instruments, not fragile. That's not right. 284. Any musical instrument is going to be. Oh shoot! Did that not happen? Oh, I guess it did. Oh, set that back down. Oh man, I got confused because I was not in the POS machine, and I thought that it didn't take it because that's the first time I ever hit escape while the card reader was still working. And that confused me. I also got confused by the fact that we have very flat, non-fragile musical instruments, which, again, anyone who has a musical instrument is going to tell you that those things are absolutely positively fragile. No doubt about it. Because some of them must be Italian, and then others just are. So, yeah. I don't know what kind of musical instruments they are. Maybe they're just plastic kazoos. I don't know. You can let me know what you think they are, because they would absolutely, in any other world, be fragile if they were a musical instrument. All right, drop that for you. Now we can go over here, cargo management, start doing all the clicking. Palestine yoga mat and Turkey reading glasses. Yeah, so reading glasses are fragile, but musical instruments are not. Okay, now we can click out of that. We can hit that, have all the things going at once, just like that. So much efficiency. That's going to definitely get me sent back to the naughty corner. It's all right. It's all good. So we'll take that, set that right there. The fragile one. All right. But those were not worth a lot of money. We've got to get some better things going on here. We're never going to get to the point where we can move the wall. And I really want to see what's on the other side of that wall. I really, really do. So we just got to keep pushing for it here. And I don't know, maybe I got to tackle people and like drag them into the store or something. I don't know. It's not a great business model. I do not recommend it. That is not the way you get repeat business. All right, so this is going to go there. Is that weight? It is. Okay, and then this one. All right, so now we can go here, start typing. So cargo management. Malawi video games, somehow fragile. Angola board games, not fragile. What? 1541, though. There's a whole lot of them. That's all I know. There's a heck of a lot of board games and video games in there for that much in shipping. Just a ton. I didn't think that, yeah, wow. I guess that's asking ye shall receive. What do we got there? Zone 4 again. The yellow zone. All right, there's that. Yeah, we need one more. I think one more will get us over the 2,300 that we need for the day. Yeah, just something of value. That's all we need. Please be something of a good amount of value in here. Let's find out. So what do we got? Cargo management. Bulgaria water cooler. That should be 525. That's not bad. I think that'll be pretty good. I think this should be pretty good. We'll see. Nothing for zone 1 today. Not a thing. But we got 3 going to the worship zone, and then 1 for 3, 2 for 4, nothing for 5. So let's get this all stacked up here. All right, the big one first. And again, we're just going to throw it, because why wouldn't we? So there we go. Just chuck it. It's all good. It's fine. Throw that one in there. It's fragile. It's fine. And then that one too. Now we'll come over here. Now, for whatever reason, 3 and 4 showed up right on top of each other this time. Don't know what was going on with 3 that it took him that long. Because normally there's always the delay between the trucks, but today there was no such thing. All right, good to go. That's all of them, right? Yeah. So how are we looking on money? How are we doing now? Let's see. What do we got? Oh, there we go, 29.32. So we're more than halfway there. 10,282. So we got to get $1,700 today to be able to push the wall out. Let's see if we can do it here. Day 11. Cargo shop is open for your convenience. We are here for all of your cargo needs, especially your non-fragile musical instruments, but your very fragile video games and your non-fragile board games and your very cheap baby wipes. So we've got it all. We're ready for everything. If anyone wants to come in the store at any point in time in the next hour or so. There we go. Finally, we got somebody. It'd be nice if both of you came. Oh, there you go. You're going to, no, I was going to say you better not both walk by, but only one did. So that works. All right. How you doing? Let's go ahead and get this up here. ER. Go over here. Cargo management. We've got Croatia. Car charges. Fragile somehow. Don't know what they're made out of. But it's $584, and that's all I need to know. We're going to go here. EF. Done. Look at us. Super. Just got like hyper speed now. Handling cargo at ludicrous speed. There goes the purple cow truck. I don't know how I never saw that until today. Unless it was never in the game until today. I wonder if they added that in the last update. Probably not. It's probably always been there and I've just never noticed it. But it's still hilarious. I love that. I mean, it says moo on it. How can you not love a truck that says moo on it? I mean, it's just great. I mean, could you imagine me driving around Champaign in the rusty Champaign mobile that said moo on it and looked like a purple cow? I don't, by the way. My car does not have a look of a purple cow, and it does not say moo on it. But come on, that would totally be a thing. You know that if you could have the opportunity to have a car with a purple cow design on it and say moo, you would totally do it. You know you would. Don't deny that you wouldn't. All right, here we go. 3 boxes. This is good. All right. Wow, there's a lot of weight on that one. Okay, this one, what do we got here? Not much weight on that one. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And then our last one here. All right, that's all going. We can go here, cargo management. Click, click, click. Tanzania, decorative items that are not fragile. Snack packs to Oman, and pet supplies to Iraq. Nothing fragile at all. But $1,012.25 if I could type. That would help. I've got plenty of time. I don't know why I'm rushing this. I could, yeah, I could do this. I could go run a lap outside and have this finished in time. All right, zone 5. So we'll run that to the end first. Then we'll come back to zone 4 and then zone 3. Even more efficiency somehow, if such a thing is possible. All right, zone 4. And I cannot get that one yet, so let's just set that there while we're taking care of this lovely customer. ER. Drop that over there, and then here, ER. Hop into the computer, cargo management. Oh, I don't have a lot of time on this one. Switzerland, smart home devices, fragile. Romania, cooking utensils, not fragile. 228. Okay. Click that. Okay. EF and EF. Don't deny me. Don't deny me. Oh, man. I thought I had that. I really did. Oh, boo on you. We'll take that, set that there. Okay. And then one more for zone 3. I don't have time to take care of that, so we're just going to go here and start doing these. All right. That one's heavy and all set. This one is partially on the scale. It's still going to get a full reading anyway, somehow. Don't ask questions. Oh my. Threw that one way in the air. That was not intentional. Did not try to do that. Cargo management, Turkmenistan, microphones, fragile. Jamaica, gadgets, fragile, whatever kind of gadgets they are. And shoe racks for Somalia. Everything is fragile in this order for $1,284.60. Lots of fragility going on here. Okay, EF and EF and EF. Where is it all going? We got 1 for zone 1. We got 3 for zone 3. So this is the only thing we got for zone 1 on the day. Go ahead and give that a chuck. There. Done. Close it up. Got these 3 for zone 2. Throw that in there. Just throw that in there. Just throw them. It's fine. It's perfectly good. And then all this for zone 3. So we'll get this out here while we wait for the van to show up. Because the van's just taking its time. It's no hurry. I mean, he's got nowhere to be. He's good. All right. Grab that. Give it a hurl. Give that a hurl. And give that a long distance shot. Ha! Just like that. Perfect. How far can we throw this? Can I stand way back here and throw it? From way downtown. Bang. Okay, we got it. It's a little smashed. It's fine. Not to worry about it. And our last one. Zone 5. Boom. Done. Cool. So now, let's go ahead. Press the key. And presto, we're going to have $3,810.51. So we can go ahead and take a look at what this is going to look like, even though it won't save, but we're going to take a look at it. Or maybe it will. Perhaps it will. We're going to find out. So let's go here to the shop. Delete first walls for $12,000. The walls come down and your store expands. Let's see what it looks like. There's the new wall, but for whatever reason, that wall doesn't come down. I'm guessing that as a result of this, we're going to have a lot more customers. I don't know for sure. And then if we take a look over here, then the next thing we get is at day 15, we get auto payments. Day 20, we get a quick scale. Day 25, that's where we finally get our cargo carry. That's where we finally get the forklift. And then on day 30, we can delete the second wall. So we're 3 days away from being able to get auto payment and working even faster than we already do. It's looking pretty good. I'm kind of liking the trajectory we're on here. So yeah, we got an accent wall here in the front. Why those are different than back here? Again, don't ask questions. There's no need to know. And did that say something about? Oh yeah, the loading area. So we can, I guess, put stuff here as opposed to like taking it outside. So maybe we're gonna get a lot busier. I don't know for sure. And then later on, we're gonna get the stock area. So many things to look forward to. as our cargo store just continues to grow a little bit more every day. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.